Hi YouTube, this is JJ714 as well as Slimdownnowb450. I'm actually doing this video for both of my YouTube channels. First of all, to my Slimdownnowb450 family, let me say forgive me. I know it has been a very long time since I've done a video because my exercise, I have fallen off from that. I had gotten sick, busy with school, busy with family. No excuse, but I had sort of got back into my old routine. But thankfully, because of what I had been going through as far as health-wise, I made a decision that I needed to get back into really exercising, eating right, taking my vitamins, drinking plenty of water, and trying to get rest. Now that one I'm still working on, but I have actually been walking. The weather permitted. I've been walking now. This was my second week, and today I went back to the gym. I had some errands that I had to take care of that was close to my gym, and the Lord was like, you need to go back to the gym. So I was disappointed because Pam, I told you, girl, this is for you. So, Pam, you know who you are. This is for you, Pam. But I missed a lunch date with my good friend Pam. But I had to be obedient because I felt like since attending, even before I attended the women's conference last week, that God had really been dealing with me about some things that I need to make, some changes I need to make in my life, and about being consistent. And what I'm finding out in anything that you do, if you want to be successful in doing it, consistency is the key. At the bottom line, I know we can always come up with any excuses, but really everyone has the same 24 hours a day as everyone else. And sometimes you wonder why some people are more successful than other people. It's because primarily they're planners, they're organizers, and they're consistent with what they do. So that's what God has put back in my heart, is that I need to become more consistent, more aggressive with the things that He's given me, such as taking care of my health, finishing my education, looking for a job, just, random things. But these are things that are near and dear to me. For you, it may be something else. But when I did get an opportunity to go to the gym today, I burnt 1,011 calories. The distance that I walked on the treadmill was 3.31 miles, and the time was 54 minutes. I really wanted to do an hour, but I was pressing for time because I did need to get back to get my daughter. And, after I ran all my errands and took care of everything, it was like, okay, Lord, I really don't think I'm going to have time. And God was like, no. We can always find time to do what we think is important. And what I'm finding out more than anything, and I remember someone telling me once, they said when you have your health, you really almost have everything, because you can have money, you can have fame, you can have fortune, you can have, be the greatest success. But if your health fails on you, guess what? All of that is going to go down the tube as well, pretty much. So I'm trying to make sure that this year, that I make, exercise a priority for me. But I have some other reasons too. I turned 49 in July. That means next July I will be 50. And I'm going to be honest with the obesity rate that we have in the United States. Along with that comes a lot of health risks. And in my family, I've lost family members that I felt like I know that they were way too young to be out of here. And part of it had to do with, them not taking care of themselves and, not eating properly, not resting, not exercising, eating the wrong types of foods. And what really got to me, I think I had shared that I had lost 70 pounds back. I started in late 2007, like September 2007, and I lost about 70 pounds by, I believe it was March, April time frame of 2008, because I had lost one of my favorite uncles. Well, he was my favorite uncle, because he brought me down the aisles when I got married. My dad and my mom. My mom had just gone through surgery, cancer surgery, and my parents were not able to come, and my aunt and my uncle filled in for me. And he was a great inspiration to me all my life. Even they got married when my mom's sister, my aunt, and my uncle got married when I was, I think I was about 7 or 8 years old. So he was there for a good deal of my life, and he always was a positive example, hardworking man, loved his family, took care of his family, but he put his health last, and in the end it cost him. And so not only that, but my aunt and uncle had 2 sons, and we had not buried my uncle 30 days when his son got sick, his oldest son got sick. And he ended up leaving. Actually, him and his family were leaving his dad's, my uncle's, homegoing service, heading back home to Illinois when he fell ill. He didn't even make it back home. He went to the hospital, and he died. And it took a lot out of me. It really, really did, because there were 2 people that were very, very important to me. And then my first cousin was younger than me. And so at the time I was at my heaviest, which was about 240-some pounds. And even though I could carry my weight pretty well, and even now my weight is really heavy. I don't know what it is right now. I have an idea. But I'll stand up and let you see. And then maybe I'm still not into the body shop thing, but maybe I will do, put on some exercise clothes, exercise bra, and some pants or something, and do my body measurements or something. But I'm very serious again, like I was then. How I lost the weight before, I basically started walking. I didn't do a lot other than walking when I lost my first 40 pounds. The next 30 pounds, I did have a trainer for about a month, almost 2. But he ended up going back to Africa. I was upset about that. But he helped me lose about 20 pounds. And then the additional 10 pounds, it was me being in the gym on the treadmill, trying to do some strength training and exercises from what he taught me, as well as trying to eat properly. I had also started going to, at the time it was a place called LA Weight Loss. They're no longer in business. They went out of business early 2008. And so the thing that, the reason that I gained a lot of the weight back is because I lost my job in August of 2008. Sort of got down depressed by that December, because I've been working since I was about 15, 16 years old, and never had problems finding a job before. And it just, at my age, and you go back and it's like, wow, no job, you have family, you have responsibility. But overall, I have to say that God has been really, really good to me and my family. But now I'm just at a point that I just want to get in optimum health, because we take our health for granted. But one thing that I'm finding out, and what I did learn when I was at a healthy weight, and what I did when I lost those 70 pounds, it may not seem like a lot, especially when I weighed so much, but I went from wearing a size 22, 24 to down to a size 12. And so I'm not back up to 22, 24, thank God, but I just refuse to buy clothes any bigger than where I'm at now. And my goal is to be able to get back into the clothes that I was wearing before I allowed myself to go down by not eating properly, because one of the hardest things that I have to deal with is eating. A lot of people think because people are heavy, it's because they eat all the time. The fact is, once your body, you get over into the 30s and then the 40s, your metabolism slows down tremendously. And your metabolism is like putting gas in a car. You have to be able to feed your body so that your metabolism will rile up. And what the exercise does is that the exercise tones your body. So when people say I'm losing weight, you're not necessarily losing weight because you're exercising. You're probably losing weight because of your eating. You're taking in less calories than you're burning. And that's basically how you lose the weight. And I could tell you that you can actually lose the weight without exercising, because I've done that before too. But the thing is that just to lose weight is not good. You need to have strength training and you need cardio. Cardio helps with your heart and so forth and your core, to make sure that your core and your heart is strong, where the strength training helps with your bones and everything, because as you get older, your bones get more brittle, or they're not as dense as they are when you're younger. So by strength training, it helps build your, your immune, your bone system, your structure, and so forth. And you can take a look at people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, or even people who have just exercised and taken care of their bodies. As they get older, they still, if they're still doing something, they're still maintaining. And that's what I'm at a point that it's not so much just to be, sexy. A lot of times people say, oh, well, they're just exercising, or when they see someone that has a nice figure, it's like, oh, they just want to be sexy. But baby, I'm telling you, when you get about my age and I go to the gym and I see people that are maybe 5, 10, 15 years older than me, and they can hardly walk or they can hardly move because they've allowed themselves, and I'm thankful that they are in the gym, but they've allowed themselves over time by not exercising, living a sedative life, that, now they're in the gym trying to reverse some things. So my goal is to be able to establish a lifestyle change, which that's what I'm doing now, and putting in my mind frame is to establish a lifestyle change, so that I will be able not only to get down to my ideal weight, which is what's perfect for me, not what the doctors or the scales say, but what's perfect for me and what's healthy for me, so that I can live a longer life and live a healthier life. So right now I plan to go to the gym at least 5 days a week. If I can't make it to the gym, I will be working out at home, because I am in school 2 days a week. So those days I might actually work out at home. But then that means I would work out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at least at the gym. So that means I would have 2 days that I would work out at home, Monday and Tuesday. And then I would probably use Sunday as my rest day, because the body does need some rest. And I would probably be in there this, church day, and then I normally try to cook and all that good stuff. So it's a lot, but a sister got to do what a sister got to do. But I'm going to stop this video now, and I will come back and I'm going to do one more quick. Well, before I stop this video, my goal is to, I know I need to lose at least probably about 50 pounds. Probably a little bit more than that. But right now I'm gauging it at 50 pounds. And my incentives for losing the 50 pounds is we're going back to Disney in October, my family and I, and then, because we loved it so much when we were there. And then the women's fellowship that I had, the women's conference, Taffy Dollar, L Dollar, we'll be going to, taking a cruise next year, next March, and we'll be going to the Cayman Islands and to Jamaica. So I want to look good. Yeah, maybe a little vanity in there, but there's nothing wrong with looking good. But let me stand up. I did say I would let you see what I look like now. Try to face the window. So can I take it back? Let me stand up in a chair. Oh, okay, let me see. I never can work this camera. Right, okay. Here's my face. Let me see. I know, this is all in here. It's not gonna get my body. Well, here we go. I'm really I'm healthy. I'm not unhealthy. That's the good part about it. But I know that I have more weight on me than I need. The great thing is my husband, we've been married over 13 years. He has never, ever complained about my weight. He loves me, and I know that he loves me because, hey, I'm up. You know, I got meat on my bones. But the one thing I do know when I do lose weight, he compliments me a lot. You know, I remember when I lost the weight before, one thing that he said to me is that, you know, when we're laying in bed, I could put my arms all the way around you. And that made me feel good. So my goal is really I want to get in the best shape possible. Looking at losing 50 pounds, maybe that will change. But I think once I start to strength train and so forth, that I will begin to see, and I have pictures from when I lost weight before, so I'll get an idea from my clothes as well about where. Now, I went down to a size 12. Part of me, I remember I was a size like 8, 10, and I really liked that size, but that was when I was like in the Air Force, and I think I was in my early 30s, so I don't know if that would make me look too skinny, but I'm probably going to gauge it between trying to get to a size 8 to 10, somewhere in there. And then it depends on the cut of the clothes too, because even when I was a size 12, some things I could wear like a size 10 also. So with that, I'm just going to cut this one. I might come back and do another quick video. I keep saying quick, but my videos are never quick. But needless to say, basically I'm back on my health journey, and my thing is I will be changing a little bit how I eat, trying to eat smaller meals and healthier meals, drinking more water. Right now I'm up to about 3 of these a day, so my goal is I'm up to 3 now. I'm going to try to increase it to 4 next week, and I think once I really start working out in the gym, I'll be carrying my gallon-size jug of water and trying to consume that while I exercise. So with that, I'm going to cut, and I will be back in a little bit to do another video. Talk to you later. And thank you, and again, for my Slimdownnowb450 family. Forgive me for being away, but I'm back. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.